Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Zach Eflin. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch misses. High fly ball out into left center field. Cowser makes the grab, one away. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Second, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And misses inside. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Back here in Baltimore, showing the slab in today's game, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jackson Holliday leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
On the ground, Harper. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's foul.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Eflin back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate. And that is out of play. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Gary Sanchez. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first and quickly one away in the second. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That one away inside.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6th, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Harper takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Oriole Park, top half of the 3rd inning. This is Bryson Stott. Stott in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former 1st-round pick back in 2019. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins moving back for it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So digging in, Johan Rojas.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Good job to fight that one off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to third. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here comes Bryce Harper. Struck out swinging his first time. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out looking his first time. Foul ball there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
That one misses. Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Kobe Mayo.
Mayo.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball right back to the mound. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Cedric Mullins now at the plate.
Cedric Mullins.
Puts a bunt down. The throw to first, And the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cowser makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kepler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Realmuto runs. Popped up. Holiday. He makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now at the plate, Jackson Holiday.
Holiday.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Turner hauls it in, and there's one away. Laureano comes up to hit.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here.
Ball.
Inside, just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings through that one.
Cancel.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he lays one down the left side. And that's just foul. Laureano at first, one gone. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Struck him out looking.
The catcher, number 99.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one in the air, center field. Rojas under it. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Eflin back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Onto O'Hearn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on.
Urias dives back in, but they got him. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The Orioles down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Sosa. Over to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park,
off for the
and
Phillies,
now
the
here
first
is
baseman,
Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fastball is outside. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting, the
And here
designated
comes
hitter,
Alec Bohm, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Andrew
For the
Kittredge.
Orioles,
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here, and
39.
this is where a bullpen can give their
Andrew
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kittredge.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Mullins moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Kittredge, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. This one in the air, center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Here's
for
the left
Orioles,
fielder,
the
Colton
left fielder,
Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one missed. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the center
Cedric
fielder,
Mullins,
Cedric
the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mullins.
0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So back to the top
Now
of the Orioles lineup.
second baseman,
Jackson Holliday,
Jackson.
the next to hit for the Orioles.
Holliday.
Ball 1.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
No.
Pitch misses there. 2-0.
No.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Check swing, and he held up. He swings and fouls one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs. And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap. Will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Laureano up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Move to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Sosa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the slider just misses. Realmuto on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away. Now batting Max Kepler.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
That one fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. There goes the runner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Line to left. Cowser makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Laureano hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Getting into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Base is empty,
strike.
1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Henderson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact. You feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Urias at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Baltimore, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Kittredge back to work. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Bohm. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Felix Bautista.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Way outside. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Up and in at 1-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
That's 3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading
and
off,
now here is
Orioles,
Ryan
the
O'Hearn.
first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sosa settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Now it's the
Now
DH,
batting,
Kobe
the
Mayo.
designated hitter, Kobe Mayo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short, Turner. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base
Now
is empty.
batting, left
And next for the
fielder,
Orioles,
Colton
Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
That's to third, Sosa. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Bautista, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cowser makes the play. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Max Kepler.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the
swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
So up next, Jackson Holliday.
Holliday.
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Orioles down to their final out. So 2 down now. And here is Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Strom is just 1 strike away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Luzardo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.